What is up, guys? I think I have this working, and I am not sure whatsoever. So, yeah. Anyways, I've been sorry for the hair. Also, this is very annoying.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay, let's get into it real quick and finish my intro. Anyway, so yeah, I got Amnesia, the Dark Descent for free while it was free, and I also got Amnesia, Machine Gun Pigs. So I had those to record now. And due to the fact that there's a ton of custom levels apparently, I'm going to enjoy this, and hopefully you guys will too. I don't have a lot of fun horror games that I can just continue. Most of them just end, while this one, there's a lot of custom-made maps. So, you know. Oh, I didn't even break. Oh, God. Wait. What the hell is my gamepad? It's giving me the controls for this. Can I? As I said, I just got it, so I didn't. Open for me. Open the sesame. That's cool. Just gonna go back here. What's going on back here? We have some nice rockage. Can I run? Is that a thing? I don't trust you. Alright, it should be dead. Sounds like a violin, kinda. Wait. Oh! I was gonna miss that 10 box. Yes, I would have. Let's go in here. Yeah. What we got? What we got? What we got? We got Tinder and. No. Oops. Chair. In the fire. In the fire. Alright, fine. In the fire. I got a chair. Not afraid of you. Got 2 chairs. Not afraid. I'm not afraid. My phone's vibrating. Physics. You see this, guys? That right there is physics in a game. Beautiful physics. Oh, wait, I didn't see this. I'm gonna ride my witch broom. Witch broom. Can I like rotate it? I don't know if I can like rotate it. Is that a thing? I can make it farther or closer. What it? Can I rotate it? How do you rotate objects? Stupid eyes. Open! Open! Come here, bro. Come on with me. I'm gonna ride my witch stick. Woo! Oh, yeah. There's a stick. Head down. Trust you. We do not appreciate. You go first. Is there anything back there? Nope. We good? Sure. Nope. My character breathes weird. It's annoying. Yeah. Brim! Go forth, Brim. What the? I found a ladder. Oh, no, is it though? Tinder box. Oh god. Oh god. Stab. Don't trust you. Do I want to go in there? No, I don't. Do you want to go down there? No, I don't. Where do I want to go? Not really any of these places. Alright, so I think I'm gonna keep these open for now. Just so when I go in here with my broom. I'll wipe you off the face of that. What the hell? What are you doing? You're trying to take him down. That's cool. There's a sexy picture. Can I like... Alright. Even though I don't trust you. You're going down first. It's safe. Yep, totally safe down here, man. Come on. Come on down. Thank you. Ooh, scary. Scary. Oh, got a rock. I will beat your head. Yay! I'll take a torch with me. No. Books. Knowledge is power, they said. Well, that's not gonna work. noise. Box, you can move me. I'm gonna go boxing. I got my boxing gloves. They're ready. Open. Got my boxing gloves ready. Ready to get some punches. Don't trust him. Why does something tell me to know the fuck? Excellent. Stay. Lantern? What are you doing on the floor? Lantern. Wait, I don't think I wanna. I don't think I wanna. That's what they use. I don't know. Just open. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Whoops. Knowledge and power, they said. Strong beast. Have it. Broom. My friend. Hi, Broom. We're gonna poke out the fire today. Alright, come here, Broom. Poking at the fire. Is it good? Hot in there? That's good. Yeah. No one knows it was me breaking this stuff. Oh, there we go. Alright, hold up. What does this say?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
That's good.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oil. Yep. Can I drink on these? Glug, glug, glug. Uh-oh, shit. This one's elixir. Drink it. Drink it, Daniel. It's for your own health. Drink them all. Drink them all at once. Ah, shit, I'm spilling. That seems depressing.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Mucking up my stuff, right? Right. Chaz. Chaz for everyone. Cheers for the Chaz. Blip. Go away, cockroach. Hit. See if we can do it. Field goal. Yeah.
should be more Cooperite. Let me see. And 1 part Aquafortis.
What are those? Are those the lack of chimney to, oh man, there's no voice acting. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experience has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can do to move them to the wine. That's good. 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. It's a Bunsen burner. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae, the former compound lactose. Potency, but I sent some close calamine or vitamin are given, and the culprit binds from them. Well, this time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis. It hoped to produce more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. It should be handled with the greatest care and I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to the Plus, I can always just continue. And after, and let's go. Alright, let's go.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. Later that evening, tomorrow.
Alright, I don't know if that's working better. I didn't think of it before, but just because I turn my volume up or down doesn't mean that Yours does. So it's kind of like, whoa, about that. You're not gonna be able to hear me whatsoever. So I hear my attention to the services of Alexander Baron Brenner. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brensburg has recommended my services of court and within the sanctum and order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Willem, House of Garrix. Yep. Blah. 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 Nope. You know this game is good when you like to screw with physics. The physics.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Why do I feel like it wasn't on accident? Anyway. I really should end it here. Wasn't me. It. Oh. It's all bright and nice and hard. Alright, Ink. Here, come with me. Yeah. It's so light. Eh. Burning now. Fuck, that scared me.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Yep, not breakable by hand, they said. Oh, guess what I just did, game? I broke it by hand. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Lip. You what, mate?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Peculiar relic. Ah, that's nice. So... Oh. Well, screw you, Shadow. No. Oh.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
That's the 1801, another region which lures all blah 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 deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brenberg. The quite forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes and as picturesque as can be. Albeit, the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it is certainly serve an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists and on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-Year War. It is said that the soldiers have abandoned their duty, lost in the cold, dark woods, and will forever damned to roam the grounds. The bodies wrought by the tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, revealing their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstrad at the start of the 16th century. He resisted in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for a remnant of a kingdom past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the southwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstrad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who had visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Bernstein lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Alstrad in his life of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title, researching the history, revealing little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Redlands, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his premade lifetime. The family had always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron and the fact that one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago lived through the time of occupation and joined coded orders of the Black Eagle along with the greater leaders of this country. Oh! Oh yeah? Well. How'd you get here? I don't trust you. Ow. My ears. Going out this way. Freedom. Well, that does it for this video, guys. I'm going to end it here because I have to take a bathroom break. And this video is getting a bit long, so I'm going to end it here. I apologize if I'm going a little bit over time. I am trying to work with the time, as I said before. It's hard to just estimate the time, and plus each video, it's unique to, you know, how you want to do it, because I don't want to just make this a bunch of videos, because it's all just one campaign, I guess. And it just seems pointless to do it over an hour, though. But I don't want to do like a ton of them. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will.
So what I think I'm gonna do, sorry about that, I had closed it. Anyway, so as I said, what I think so far is it's a good game, and I'm apologizing for the accent. That's just a habit. And plus, they were talking about London. I'm like, accent time. Yes. That's what happens when I don't have clean clothes. And I just realized how much nip was actually shown. It's like, woo! I'm so proud of you. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. What am I thinking of saying? I can't think of it. Whatever shall I do, guys? Guys, help! Whatever shall I do? I can't think of it. Oh, phew. Man, I'll never. Oh, I think I remembered. Hey, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And, yeah, this video, I'm enjoying the game so far. I will definitely finish Outlast. I don't want to continue two series too much at the same time, because then I'm going to get a little confused where I was and everything, which isn't a bad thing entirely. But either way, I'm going to try and, I'm going to try and finish what I was doing before, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace till next time, guys.